is one of those afternoons that are going to be very wet. It has just started raining, and obviously we are looking at the second largest open pit mine in the world, 400 meters lower than where we are right on top. You definitely know that with those temperatures, it is an exciting afternoon as Nchanga Rangers are live at Nchanga Stadium with the morale high, singing praises and of course putting themselves into a very good mood in order for them to deliver this afternoon on yellow. And of course, they are coming from a 1-0 draw at Garden Park Stadium in Kitwe, where they were hosted by Kitwe United. They will stretch, they will do all that they could in order for them to actually deliver this afternoon. And definitely, like we talked about the weather earlier on, we have not seen, or we've barely seen, the sun this afternoon. And this is one of those biggest names when it comes to Zambian football, talking about Nchanga Football Club. They will have to deliver this afternoon, and they are coming back from a situation where they had to draw up against Kitwe United at Garden Park Stadium. They have the big name and history to themselves, and they definitely have to show off for that. The boys in green, Zesco United arriving, and of course this is the team that really needs to work very, very hard. They are bottom of the table, and that kind of excitement and confidence, it's what they need this afternoon in order for them to deliver and of course move out of the relegation zone, because they are rooted bottom on the table. This is one of those afternoons that they really need to put their mind to practice in terms of what they've been told by their coach in order for them to deliver. Remember that Zesco Malaiti is not the only team that is sponsored by the power utility. They are about 5 Zesco teams, sponsored by the same utility. And this is just one of them, coming all the way from the capital city in Lusaka. Malaiti Rangers have everything possible to do in order for them to move from the doldrums. It doesn't mean that they can be relegated, because if they get the 3 points this afternoon, they definitely move out of that. Remember that the COVID-19 restrictions have been eased, and fans will have an opportunity, as always, to get into the stadium and give the necessary support to their teams. And this is definitely the beginning of what we expect this afternoon at Nchanga Stadium. Both teams are getting onto the pitch. Zesco United in orange, Nchanga Rangers in yellow. This is their home kit, and they have everything to show for. We've just been told that the replicas are in, and supporters will definitely have to get those replicas in order for them to This is what Nchanga Rangers looks like. Captain Emmanuel Matoto is back in the lineup. He missed out last week when Nchanga visited Kitwe United in Kitwe at Garden Park in a 1-0 draw. And of course, Mashakalati is out as the goalkeeper. The referee will have to do his honors, will have to talk to the two captains. They will definitely have to listen to him, because remember that Nchanga Rangers captain was missing, and this time around Matoto is in, and he will be wearing the armband, and obviously deliver. Noah Montali is our first assistant. Sarah Kalizmani is the second assistant. Emmanuel Nyelezi, fourth official. And obviously this is how everything is going to get us underway. The formalities are always in place. And of course, we are looking at Zesco Malaiti Rangers. There have been two changes to the Zesco Malaiti starting lineup. Innocent Sasakombe and Francis Mwenya are out sitting on the bench. They too have been replaced by Lasmon Piri and Emmanuel Mukuka. This is the opposite of the last starting 11 to their two matches that they played. They played against Mose as well as Livingston Pirate. Last one scoring for Malaiti Rangers. And definitely this is what happens in Zambian football. They will have to circle themselves and of course say a word or two in terms of prayer as they ask for divine intervention. It happens for both teams, and this is Nchanga Rangers also calling on their colleagues that are missing in that center circle, and it's Christian Saile who was missing. He's just there. Robert Tembo has got everything to play for. 2 draws in the row. He drew in the last 2 games, and this time around he definitely has to deliver, and he knows it. The supporters will be looking to nothing but a positive result. And of course, his counterpart, Noel Piri, who's been with the team for 1.5 years now, he is somebody that Zesco Malaiti Rangers is looking forward to in order for Malaiti Rangers to deliver this afternoon. Away we go, live at Nchanga Stadium in Chingola North, and it is already Nchanga on the attack with a cross coming through. What a way to start. Unbelievable. This is one good football that we expect this afternoon. My name is Ahmed Pope, and not alone, Obinato Saili is with me.
Well, this is the much anticipated game as far as Nchanga Rangers fans are concerned, and they are facing a very, very prolific side. We're talking about Zesco Malaiti Rangers. They are sitting at the bottom, and this won't be an easy game for Nchanga Rangers. It's going to be a cracker of a game, and of course Zesco Malaiti Rangers will be thinking to collect maximum points. Drawing for them has become so phenomenal and something that is so familiar to them. But hey, Nchanga Rangers won't allow themselves to drop points. It's going to be a great game.
It's going to be a thrilling encounter, so says Opinato Saili. But this is Nchanga Rangers on the attack. A lovely pass, but does not yield anything. Zesco United collects it at the back, and they will love to build up from there. They are looking nothing but to something positive to come out of this, because if they amass the 3 points this afternoon, they definitely are going to get out of the problems that they are facing this afternoon. Their coach has been with them for only 1.5 years, and Noel is back. He is expected to deliver for the Malaiti Rangers side. This is Nchanga Rangers. Of course, the pitch is going to be slippery. Nchanga Rangers, they've won themselves a free kick.
Well, and this is what we expect. Of course, these teams, they really want to make an impact in the first and early minutes of the game. And look at the challenges that are coming in. And definitely, it is a physical game. And if you look at Zesco Malaiti Rangers, and obviously that challenge that came in, Nchanga Rangers trying to complain. But hey, it is the name of the game. And let's see what can happen here when it comes to the set piece that Nchanga Rangers is about to take.
It is Nchanga Rangers, but of course, well intercepted at the back by Zesco. They are on the attack. Benson Kaluma takes it to Emmanuel Mukuka. He's already lost our possession. It is Nchanga Rangers who are good at the back. They will have to clear their lines. An interchange of the passes at the back. And it is Nchanga Rangers that have won themselves a throw-in. It is Nchanga Rangers. They start building from the back. A long one comes through, but of course a little bit too much, even for Zesco Malaiti to clear that one by Victor Nurenda. By Beston Mwanza rather, was not as easy as it was supposed to be. Nchanga Rangers. They will always have to start out from the back, and Nchanga Rangers is one of those teams that have produced great names, that have even donned the Zambian colors, that not too long ago when we look at Nchanga Rangers,
Yes,
great defenders such as Elijah Tana, who also captained the Zambia national soccer team. He was very well known for the penalties that he was taking, and of course just getting control at the back every time that Zambia played.
And this is why we have so much high expectations as far as Nchanga Rangers is concerned, because if you drop in terms of a performance and you look at the names that have come from here, really people will start asking questions. But well, their current form is quite impressive in terms of, but only that they've been dropping points because they've been drawing. But we'll see what comes out of this.
And this is what we have to see out of it. Nobody. But of course, there's a dash and of course a tackle that Zesco United have to do. Joseph Chela takes it up front to Pomolo. Unfortunately, a foul has been committed. It is Nchanga Rangers who have suffered, and a foul has been committed. It is interesting to actually take a look at the play surface. Yes,
and Brighton Kabumba was down, but we hope that that wasn't as serious in terms of they're actually they are now the referee has to restart the game and just to see how they can restart.
And definitely they've restarted. Another foul has been committed. Looks like it is a physical game, and it is Nchanga Rangers that keep on suffering when it comes to these fouls. This time around it's Chela that went down, but Nchanga have started with Chabala. Zesco United try to win possession. Whose throw is it going to be? The referee says Nchanga Rangers. Chabala with the throw. Zesco United. Zesco Malaiti actually not even trying to control the ball, and unfortunately there.
It's tough, and if you look at the ground is wet, and it will be difficult for the players to control the game, but definitely it calls for the skill.
The skill has to be seen here. Zesco Malaiti with an opportunity on the edge of the 18 area box. He still gets hold of the ball. A cross comes through, headed away by Nchanga. Nchanga also controlling it. This is no any other than the top scorer, Saile Christian Kunda. Victor.
Well, it appears to be a very fast game. and both teams are in a hurry to score.
Nchanga with an opportunity here! Yes!
A beautiful game, a beautiful goal that was put on the back of the net, and we're talking about the man who was down a few minutes ago. Look at that beautiful finish, Brighton Kabumba, a goal scorer as far as Nchanga Rangers is concerned. In the 8th minute, he has managed to just put one at the back of the net, and this is a beautiful football that the fans that have come to watch really expect from Nchanga Rangers.
Bright Kabumba, the hero in the 8th minute. He had it easy just to tap that one into an empty goal mouth. And this is what Nchanga have started with here at their home ground at Nchanga Stadium. It was a run from Christian Saili and a cross coming through. And of course, Brighton Kabumba had to deliver in that situation.
And I'm looking at the build-up, the way it came, and I think the players are not really selfish. That is the goal scorer there, Brighton Kabumba, and he has found at the back of the net. Well, the composition, it is about how you anticipate, and definitely it's about how you compose yourself in front of the goalkeeper, who was actually already out of that position. But hey, that's how football is, and Brighton has put Nchanga Rangers in front, and the fans are happy.
They are still attacking. Look at that lovely skill, and you can only do that only when you are leading by a goal to nil. Chabala, has he managed to find Wadia Chela? Yes, he does. And of course, Nkandu has been fouled. So 3 fouls so far. And the Nchanga Rangers, of course, being the victims. This is Nkandu. Simon, back to him. He takes it back to Thomas. Back to Emmanuel. And back to Bernard. Starts it all over again. Looks like Nchanga are enjoying themselves. They are enjoying play here. Malaiti try to ignite a bit. They get it to an opportunity comes through. But of course, a little bit too much. Is he going to find it? No, it gets out of play.
Well, a good intention. I think it was something that was anticipated to come out of as a rebound. And in that position, really, Zesco Malaiti Rangers are still pushing, and this game is not yet over. If you look at the attacking tactics that we have seen from Zesco Malaiti Rangers over the last few games that they played, really, Nchanga Rangers should not be comfortable at this moment.
Nchanga with an opportunity! This afternoon.
Well, Robert Temple must be smiling. It is actually a mistake that Zesco Malaiti Rangers have made. And Nchanga Rangers have taken advantage of that mistake when it comes to the back line of Zesco Malaiti Rangers. And Robert Temple is issuing instructions despite his team leading in the 11th minutes, exactly 3 minutes away from the time. that Brighton has scored. This is the fastest in this league that I've ever seen in terms of scoring. 3 minutes in between, Brighton has once again found the back of the net.
He will be very excited and fine with himself this afternoon, regardless of this attack that Malaiti Rangers are putting up. The defense will have all the confidence at the back to clear that one. Victor Nyirenda wins a throw-in for Nchanga Rangers. But of course, it is the name Brighton that will definitely be the talk for the afternoon. Malaiti Rangers. They will have to build from the back with Kondwani. Pomolo goes out of play. They win themselves a throw in. Nchanga Rangers will have to be solid at the back. Obviously, they do not need to lose the 2 goals and, of course, missing out on the 3 points. A cross comes through. Malaiti Rangers. Good communication there. A cross comes through. No, it's blocked. Confidence at the back. Emmanuel Chembe starts with Thomas Banda. The captain, Mutoto.
Well, Benson Kaluba should have done a good job there, and obviously I think Noel Piri had anticipated a very good delivery, but we could see that he missed the ball, and it was totally off target, and he ended up, going down. But this is a football, and Zesco Malaiti Rangers are still pushing.
They definitely have to push as hard as they could. But it is Nchanga that is enjoying a possession here. Just look at the yellow-blue colors at the back. Matthews Chavala. He will have the luxury of even crossing over to the other side. Lovely line there. Cross should come through. Yes, it does. But it's going to be easy for Peter. It's going to be easy for Malaiti Rangers goalkeeper there.
Yeah, Bernard Mwemba actually found that easy because it was something that was coming so very uncomfortable. And if you look at how Saile really ran, and Brighton was lining up to just see what he could do there. And don't forget that Brighton is actually position 6. Yes, he's playing number 6, and he's an attacking midfielder, and this is why he has managed to, score 2 goals within 3 minutes.
2 goals within 3 minutes, so that's no mean achievement. Nchanga Rangers. A pass comes through, but of course, cannot get away from the marker. Malaiti Rangers losing possession. This definitely is one of those opportunities that Nchanga are enjoying. The start from the back, a cross should come through. A pass, tucking it back, building it in the midfield. Nchanga with an opportunity here.
Well, an attempt, good attempt that we have seen. And it looks like Nchanga Rangers are on fire this afternoon. They are really not joking. If we say they are not playing, I think it's the game that they are playing football, but they are not joking. And it appears that they really want to see so many goals. It's like they are uncomfortable at the position that they are in as far as the league table is concerned. And the goalkeeper, Bernard Mwemba, can't really control. He's under pressure, given the fact that he has allowed 2 goals so far.
He's picked the ball twice. A cross comes through. The orange colors will have to clear that one. Then the yellow and blue color will have to pick it
Yes,
as a throw in.
Victor there could have done a good job. We're talking about Victor Nyantenga.
Emmanuel with the throw. It gets back to him. Well chested, but of course the referee says it's gone out of play. It'll be Zesco Malaiti Rangers with the throw. Joseph Chileshe. Back to him. Cleared out. Headers go up. Zesco Malaiti Rangers, of course, putting its into space, but of course, nobody at the end of the day.
Perhaps that was too much for the striker. And I think it's about directing it at the right position. And of course, it's about going forward. So you just push it a little bit so that your friend finds it easy to either catch up with it or just try to dribble around. But they are on an attack. It looks like Lasmond Piri is going all the way. And for him, a corner was the best option in that position because of 3 defenders that we have seen there.
We have not seen anything very threatening from Malaiti Rangers. They do a quick one, a cross comes through, heads will have to go up. Nchanga clears their line. But it's Malaiti Rangers that are in control. Sending it back to the goalkeepers. Okay, he is on his lines. There was actually the last man in defense for Malaiti Rangers. They've won themselves a throw.
Well, Joseph Chileshe making some bit of mistakes.
Thomas Banda, Emmanuel, a long ball, well controlled. This is Nchanga Rangers, enjoying every beat of the moment. Simon, a cross comes through, controlled on the other side. Saile. A cross comes through. It's still Nchanga. A cross comes through. A missing header. That should be Saile with a deadly strike on the near post. But the goalkeeper was equal to the task.
That is the target. And that was a very difficult ball for Bernard Mwemba, who actually went down and with maximum force to just collect that one. But it was really in a very, very dangerous position. And look at how Saile positions himself. That was a difficult ball there for Bernard Mwemba.
So Nchanga will have to build from the back. Thomas. Back to him. It will be Haliampanga. This is some good football being displayed here by Nchanga Rangers. I think I haven't seen good football in a very long time.
Yes, and I think the display that Nchanga Rangers has today is different from all these that we have covered. And if you look at how they actually lines up themselves, so Emmanuel team there, Emmanuel Mukuka was fouled.
So it will be Zesco United. A long one. Zesco Malaiti actually. And this is Nchanga. Good run, badly controlled.
Yeah.
Sile can afford a smile this afternoon.
Yeah, and when you look at the energy that he had chasing that ball, I think that is why he failed to control it. But he's a dangerous player. I can assure you that the assists that we have seen this afternoon are really, really unique in a way.
So Malaiti will love to light up from the back. They have the ball. Interchange of passes. It's not bad. But it will be Nchanga Rangers who will send it to the goalkeeper, starting nicely. Lovely turn. A little bit too much, but he finds it. Lovely control. Trying to find a collision there, and of course it will be the home side that who will love to take this one.
Yes, I think that was a tactical foul. If you look at it, he just waited to collide with him and then anticipated to go down. Look at how he did. See? All right, so that's the goal scorer there, Bratton Kabamba, going down. Yeah. Pumulo Shamana is the victim here.
Emmanuel Chembe is on the ball. A three-man war has been mounted. And it will be Bernard Mwemba to deal with this one. It comes through. Headed away. It's Malaiti Rangers. They are starting so well, but unfortunately they keep on losing possession every time that they press forward. And they are always in a hurry to actually, start every time there's a dead ball situation. If it is them, they are very, very fast. But it's Nchanga this time around. Lovely pass. A cross comes through. Easy, cleared away at the back for Malaiti Rangers. And of course, Victor Wadiachela. He will have to play with his foot. Yes, he does. Simon Ingandwe takes it back. That should be Thomas to the captain, Mutoto. Takes it back to Chembe. Mutoto back to Chembe. Richard will have to enjoy the interchange of passes at the back as a goalkeeper. Remember that he came on after the injury of the first choice goalkeeper in the last match. And we're talking about Mashakalati, who has a dislocation of his shoulder and is nursing it. Information coming through is that he will be out for at least 3 weeks.
Well, issuing instructions on the touchline is Robert Tembo, who is handling this game for the 3rd time. Remember, he drew away last week. Trying your lucky, and that is what is called. And of course, it's an attempt by Emmanuel Timumukuka, but hey, it goes wide.
Emmanuel Mukuka trying his very best with that long range. They say ambition is everything. And sometimes you have to be a little bit more ambitious.
Yes, and then the long range comes out to be the wrong range, is it?
I'm sure he would not love to hear you say that. It's Malaiti Rangers with an opportunity here. Lovely pass. A shot coming through, but of course a clip at the back. A foul committed in the process.
Yes, it appears that the referee would wish a yellow card here. It's because of that position, because he was marking from behind. And Peter, actually, it is Morgan Hariapanga who gets that yellow card. I think that was really dangerous because he was coming from behind, and the intention for the attack looked promising. This is why he got that yellow card. So Morgan Hariapanga gets a yellow card. It's a bit of correction. I think it's not Hariapanga who gets it's Simon Ngombe, yeah? Simon Ngombe is the one who gets the yellow card.
Yes, Simon gets into the books of the referee. And Richard will definitely have to deal with this one. This is one of those great opportunities that Malaiti Rangers have found themselves in. They'd have to deliver. It has, but of course it was going up and up all the time. No threat.
Yeah, nothing, no threat, and that is Victor Nyirenda. Well, that's the confirmation that Simon Ngombe got the yellow card. That challenge of that free kick that was taken by Victor Nyirenda Nchanga. It appears the instructions are really given correctly.
Nchanga with an opportunity. Lovely control. What a block. That's good defense.
It's beautiful. It's a good defense, but again, the attack was beautiful. When it comes to Brave Nchanga Rangers.
Malaiti Rangers on the attack. Off target, down on the ground, but of course, obviously somebody thinking, what is it exactly that he was trying to do?
Area, that is the attack that came through by Nchanga Rangers have been Variachela missing out that great opportunity. And Nchanga Rangers really have seen that they are on a safer side, and the interchange of passes is really brilliant. It's about from the Nchanga Rangers fans. happy to be on TV, and also happy that their team is in front.
Absolutely, and obviously it is an exciting mood, an exciting situation for them to actually, they know that they are on television. Zesco! What an attempt, but of course there was a deflection. I don't know if the goalkeeper also had a little touch to eat, but it's gotten out. Malaiti Rangers, who love to enjoy themselves with this resultant corner.
Yes, and Kondwan Chungu there in trying. It appears that it paid off in terms of the set piece that will be put there, and it's a corner that is coming through for Zesco Malaiti Rangers, and there is a substitute where Benson Kaluba will be taken out for now, and Geshom Mngale has been brought in, and just to see how this will pan out to be. We're talking about number 8. He is playing number 8, position 8, and let's see. I think this is an attacking midfield that Noel Piri has brought in.
It definitely has come at a time when it was needed, because you know, with Nchanga Rangers took us to themselves with this opportunity. What a miss! He still has control of the ball. A cross comes in a little bit too high, but it has to be controlled here. Nchanga Rangers sends it back. Thomas to the captain Mutoto. Thomas again. Long range cross. Gets to the target. Well controlled. Gets away from his marker. And the cross gets through. The goalkeeper gets advantage from the referee.
He is protected. That is his bedroom. But that was a brilliant cross coming through from that area. And of course, Brighton Kabumba wanted a hat trick there. And so, that's a beautiful delivery by Emmanuel Chembe.
Okay, achira iso ina bola so iwe kufuma nani adumuze matenge imurani kwa dipi kwa kukula nada wayona yepangala problem. If you go deep, you can
Yes, Robert Temple issuing instructions to Guardiola and Simon Ngombe that we got these guys. Let's maintain, let's be consistent, and let's defend the game is ours. The court, or is it the boys in our court?
Just wondering what you wanted to say earlier on.
Yes.
Oh yes, this is what happens when you enjoy good football on an afternoon such as this one. This is Nchanga. They commit a foul in the process.
Yeah, there is
Malaiti Rangers would love to take that one.
Mm-hmm. And look at how deep Guardiola is playing. He's the top man, but I think he's dropped. I don't know if they have exchanged with Nkandu Nkunda, who is playing number 10, to be on top, and Guardiola coming down. But you can also wonder, because Brighton, who is the goal scorer, appears to be the top man. So it's a different ball game that we are witnessing this afternoon.
It could be an instruction that has been given to them by the coach, that this is the system of play that we're going to employ. And when they get on the pitch, you know, sometimes players tend to talk to themselves, talk to each other, and they just say, okay, Brighton, I want you to get up front. I'm going to cover for you at the back, because today I feel like I just want to be the man, you know, behind the marking, and everybody's not going to be seeing you, because when you get up front, the guy that has been told to actually be on me, he will not be on me. He will create a back in order for you to actually find that space. But there's a foul that's been committed.
Yeah, I think that is an infringement that has really put Lasmond Piri in that position, but hopefully he has stood up. And they're still deciding who is going to take that set piece. And Nchanga Rangers are not taking things easy here, because they'll have to put up a 5-man wall. Victor.
Straight at goal! Hits the crossbar! What a lovely strike! Again it comes, but it goes wide.
Victor. And I know he's dangerous in that position. His left foot is just something that you have to watch out. Victor Nyirenda Nyantenga. That's a beautiful, beautiful attempt that he has actually produced at this hour. Victor Nyantenga.
23-year-old with that lovely strike. We don't get to see that on an everyday basis. And of course, the Nchanga Rangers goalkeeper was anywhere to stopping that one. It hits the crossbar and bounced back into play. Nchanga Rangers lets it out.
Let's see how that came. Look at that. That's a beautiful attempt that is coming from Victor Nyirenda. They are not done yet, Ahmed. They are not done yet.
Not done yet, and they need a lot more of such opportunities in order for them to actually be equal to Nchanga Rangers. A pass, obviously, that's not going to result into anything. It is a throw to Malaiti Rangers.
And if you look at the goal attempts, Zesco Malaiti Rangers really are leading in terms of wanting to score. But 2 attempts that Nchanga Rangers produced have actually resulted in 2 goals. And if you look at the shots on target, Zesco Malaiti Rangers also leading that position. And the corners also coming forth. Zesco Malaiti Rangers have about 2 and Nchanga Rangers 1. And you have also witnessed a lot of offsides, and the Zesco Malaiti Rangers are leading in that department, and also fouls. So far, about 13 committed the first half at this 40-hour mark, and 1 yellow card coming from Nchanga Rangers, and of course that one was issued to Simon Ngombe.
Lovely turn. A cross should be able to come through. Obviously anticipated. The captain sends it into the box. Malaiti Rangers good at the back. Control. Sends it forward. The target has been found. But of course it will be Thomas Banda. Lovely control and turn. Foul committed. Yes, the referee says yes, and it will be Nchanga Rangers. But they are quick. They've already started play. Sends it wide. Lovely control. Good pass. Kunda. A cross comes through. He doesn't make better out of that situation.
Yeah, and could actually today, I think his main job is to supply the balls, because just up front, because when it comes to him going for the goal, he takes them wide. But I think today, really, the instructions have been, give your friends.
Malaiti Rangers winning themselves, a free kick. They are in a hurry. They don't want to miss out on any opportunity that arises. And of course, it's the substitute that gets or wins them that throw. So goes, comes through. Lovely control. Can he still keep it? Yes, he does. He loses possession.
Yes, because the three men were surrounding him, and there's no way you can survive with that backline for Nchanga Rangers. You can't survive, but I think he tried.
This is Emmanuel from Nchanga. Takes it back. Haliampanga actually sends it out. That is not the way they've been doing all the time. They've always started building from the back.
The passes, the accuracy. This is where you can know that Nchanga Rangers are hungry for this game.
They definitely are. A clip, obviously, is going to be a foul. Malaiti Rangers who love to ease on that one. 2 minutes of additional time has been added. What is Malaiti Rangers going to do in this case? They start building up. Victor Nurenda. A long one. Lovely touch. Look at that. They still are in control. Switches play. Lands on Nchanga. They will love to enjoy this one. They are seeing each other. They are communicating, cutting. Malaiti Rangers good at the back. He finds it. Unfortunately, he was in an offside position. And the assistant is not going to be kind. He is going to be firm. Emmanuel Mukuka found guilty of being found in the wrong place. Thomas Banda. Mutoto, the captain. The captain. Changes, switches play. That is good pass. Another good pass. A cross should come in. A little bit too much. Unfortunately, he could not make contact with the ball at the earliest possible time. Malaiti Rangers Rangers sends it up. They win themselves yet another free kick. Malaiti Rangers have been in the Eden University League from the inception. They've never gone back. They've never gone above. They've just been here 3 years now in the row. And it's going to be very easy for Richard Nurenda in goal, and he will love to enjoy this one. Of course, the first 45 minutes has been okay for him. And so there you have it. The first 45 minutes done together with the added time. And the referee has already sent us to halftime. And it will be nobody else but, of course, Brighton Kabamba, who is the hero of the first 45 minutes. Deep into midfield, but of course going up front, finding the back of the net twice. And this is Bernard Mwemba, who has picked the ball twice inside of his own net. They will go together and they will definitely have to plan for the next 45 minutes. With this kind of football, definitely you could be assured that there is great things happening at Nchanga Stadium. Nchanga Rangers 2, Zesco Malaiti Rangers 0 as at half-time. Obinato Saili will be with us with the halftime match analysis momentarily.
He was taking and of course to control the game, but
And yes, we are back for the second time of the 45 minutes, the last 45 minutes that we are going to see. It's been an exciting, scintillating first 45 minutes, of course, with the home team enjoying each and every moment of play. And the referee takes us underway. Malaiti Rangers being hosted by Nchanga Stadium, by Nchanga Rangers at Nchanga Stadium here in Chingola. And Cross will have to come in. Tries to beat his marker, but of course, Malaiti Rangers good at the back. They get a hold of that one and they are building. Losing possession, but of course, a foul committed in the process. Malaiti Rangers will have to be quick to take that one. Joseph Chileshe is the one who gets rid of it. Hates will go up. Malaiti Rangers with a shot! What a start for Malaiti Rangers, and of course Richard Nyorende getting tested there. It was going wide, nowhere close to getting to the back of the net. And of course Nyorende has to start the formula with Thomas Banda. Saile. Lovely touch. Doesn't make better out of it. It will be Malaiti Rangers with Gesho Mwale. Lovely control. Pushed out by Emmanuel Mutoto. Malaiti Rangers trying to find their feet. Geshom, the substitute. Lasmond sends it wide. Pumolo with a cross. Richard Nyarenda picks it from the skies. Gets rid of it. Missing header. The referee doesn't say anything with what Pumolo has done. Lasmond to Geshom. Peter takes it to Kesho Mwale. Peter tries to find Lasmond, but it is Nchanga Rangers who will have to control it at the back. Matthews Chabala. Simon turns around and gets away. Bwalia. He brings it to Thomas across. Lovely touch. An opportunity? No. They will love to start at the back. Nchanga seems to be enjoying play here. Sends it. Trying to find Thomas Banda, unfortunately intercepted. Malaiti Rangers, the ball bounced off the ground, and of course handling it, Emmanuel Mukuka. But it's Nchanga. Simon, Captain Mutoto to Simon. Sends it back. Waliachela finds Banda. They are still enjoying possession, urging his colleagues to go forward. Morgan Haliampanga. Saili, lovely control back to Haliampanga. And Saili doesn't find his target. And there's commission of an offense. Robert Tembo obviously giving all those mass instructions. He is in charge today, and it marks 3 games to him as head coach. His last 2 matches were draws, and he should be itching to record a win here. He came from Kafua Celtic to join Nchanga just like that. And after that infringement, obviously, it's just a foul that's been committed.
But what if you have thought that that's the penalty? And you're still complaining? Because he thought that that was an infringement, and it's a relief by Nchanga Rangers. Look at how it was, and wow. Deliberately, he knew that he was coming from behind, and there was no way the defender was going to see him in that position. And it's a relief when it comes to Matthews Chabala.
It is a relief, and of course we have been told, news coming through is that VAR is coming to Zambia.
And you know, some players can be active.
There is another foul that's been committed.
That is a foul now.
So Malaiti Rangers, they've won themselves that one. He is complaining. I don't know if he is in some kind of pain that cannot be eased.
No,
but
actually,
definitely.
what happened there was that when he was already down, I think there was an infringement again because look at that.
Oh.
So some kind of protest by Matthews Chabala. So after that, off the camera, there was a deliberate hit by the boot. If they give it to Victor Nyurenda, it's a dangerous position. And we remember that in the first half, he did hit the crossbar. And this is what Nchanga Rangers need to be careful about.
It comes through a header, an opportunity for a... Whoa! Yet another decision to be made by the referee, and of course in a dangerous situation right inside the penalty box.
That was a dangerous ball there. That is put in the about 4 players. That really wanted that ball, but a bit of creativity there. Look at that, how it came. And Gershom Mwale, a substitute, wanted to make that out. Wanted to make out something that was going to be beautiful. Bicycle kick, they call it.
Bicycle kick, they call it, acrobatic, if we may put it that way. Malaiti Rangers have got nothing else to do but, of course, to press forward. You know that they have been in the Eden University League from the inception. They've never gone out. They've never gone beyond or above. And they will have to deliver this afternoon. If at all, they have to keep themselves out of the ruins in the doldrums. But it is Nchanga Rangers intercepted. Well done by Malaiti Rangers. This substitute, Gershom, he's come in very handy, an attacking midfielder. What is Malaiti Rangers gonna do with this? Cleared away at the back. And Nchanga Rangers will have to start with Thomas Banda. And more yellow shirts arrive. Simon. Lovely pass. Can he control the ball? Yes, he does. And he spots his colleague, but unfortunately, the assistant had already decided what should be done. A substitute to be made.
Yes, a substitute to be made. Emmanuel Tim Mukuka will be out for Francis Mwenya. And definitely that is a change that Noel P will be looking for, and he wants to see if there will be some bit of change as far as that change is concerned. And of course, Brighton, that is how it's a bit of change there. And Gabriel Chingandu, we talked about him with the analyst there, who have to go in.
Nchanga Rangers. A pass does not find the target. Malaiti Rangers. Dispossessed. No infringement. The referee was close. It will be Nchanga Rangers on the attack. A shot comes through. It bounces off the chest of the goalkeeper. That could be very dangerous. Mishandled by the goalkeeper. It could be deadly.
Yes, it could be deadly, and bouncing balls there, that position I think really pose to be dangerous.
What is Thomas Banda trying to do there? This is one good overlapping defender that they do have. Nchanga Rangers obviously do make good use of Thomas Banda. He really has to go forward at some point, and of course recovering so well every time that they lose a possession. But it's Malaiti Rangers. Last one. Nchanga doesn't do good at the back. A cross comes through, but of course goes straight into Nchanga. Throw in.
And that's Victor there, of course, trying to also do some attacking as far as he's taking care of the back line.
He gets away. On the line. Into the box, but of course Nchanga good at the back. They lose possession. Nchanga will have to clear this one. Lovely confidence And they are now on the attack. One man to beat. He is still going with the power. Cross comes through, but of course, a boot to it. Corner kick for Nchanga Rangers.
It's a good run by Christian Saile, and of course, he's always dangerous in that position if you allow him, you give him space. The future of football in Zambia is alive, and you could see that the spectators, those that are really cheering on, they do want to enjoy the game, and they will one day.
Corner kick. A lovely header! Lovely save by the goalkeeper, but Nchanga still on the attack, and opportunity goes breaking and to waste.
It's a lovely instinct by the goalkeeper, but that was a dangerous ball coming from Emmanuel Chembe. Really, the goalkeeper had to redeem his team there, Bernard Mwemba. That was really dangerous by Emmanuel Chembe. And Nchanga Rangers are on fire. But how that was, and it's a good instinct coming from the goalkeeper, Bernard Mwemba.
Nchanga Rangers, Simon sends it wide. They will enjoy playing. Look at that. Good football. Cross comes through. Too much, a little bit too much. And this is Nchanga. Of course, their fans still eager, asking, requesting, commanding, ordering to have some more. With that lovely smile, it definitely means that they are happy with what's happening on the pitch. Saile for Nchanga Rangers. A cross came through. The goalkeeper will have to deal with that one. Bernard Mwemba called to action yet the second time in 2 minutes.
Yes, in 2 minutes, and Saile, Christian is on fire as well in that range. I told you that if you put him in that position, they have just extended. He is playing number 10, but they have just extended with Simon Ngombe, and he's becoming a danger from that striking force. And the goalkeeper, Benson Mwemba, is forced to take that out.
He gets busy. It's Nchanga with the corner kick. Bernard Mwemba called to action twice, and he definitely has to give all the necessary instructions to his defense line. It comes through. He finds it very easy to pick it up from these guys.
He was prepared because also it was going straight into the box, and in fact into the back of the net. If Bernard Mwemba had not anticipated that,
they'll have to deal with this one at the back. Victor Nyarenda. A mistake with an opportunity here. Whoa, well, unfortunately for Brighton Kamumba, a hat-trick was in the making.
On the door. He could have gone, I think, a step, in front. He could have scored that one. That was a very easy goal to control. Definitely, he should have gone one step in front.
It is Kitwe. Oh, goodness.
It's offside
and obviously
anyway.
An offside position for Malaiti Rangers. The assistant says, no sense. I saw that one.
And earlier, that is what you saw, a mistake coming from the defender. You don't jump, or is it skipping, or whatever that is called, by Victor Nyirenda, that one, really. Don't make that mistake in that department. And he's one of the players that is also making some of the impact in terms of going in front there, apart from Peter Musukuma. He's also found himself in that position.
So he fails to control it and giving Malaiti Rangers an opportunity to attack. A step over when there's no one anywhere near you. And anyone could do that. Are they falling? No, they control. A cross comes through, but of course it will have to be very easy for Richard Nyarenda. Gets rid of it very, very quickly. And Nchanga will have to enjoy possession. It is this man, Simon. Takes it to the captain, Mutoto. Overlapping, Thomas Banda has arrived. Interchange of passes. A cross is expected here. It doesn't come. But it's still Banda with the ball. He loses possession. No, he's still in control. The referee blows the whistle, and of course an infringement committed there, a foul.
It's a different game that we are seeing from Nchanga Rangers today. Look at their tactics. They're enjoying going in front. I'm sure that they are actually anticipating for another goal, but so far for them that's good. Look at how they have held Zesco Malaiti Rangers, who are not finding it easy to go in front and obviously make some threats in that department. But it is Nchanga Rangers that are enjoying the game right here at the home of brave Nchanga Rangers.
A little bit of a push there. The referee says it's okay. Short from range, but unfortunately off target.
Well, I don't know what I was thinking there. He's not happy.
Definitely, he should not be happy. This is the third game in charge, and he just took over. This is the third game in which he is in charge. 2 draws, and of course, if it ends like this, 1 win to himself.
Yes, and when you have a chat with him, he will tell you that I have my own philosophy, and I know that the philosophy that I'm using, the players are yet to adapt it and adopt it.
Let's see what Malaiti Rangers will have to do with this one. They're trying to shoot from range, but unfortunately they're not making good contact or connection with the ball, and obviously that is not going to be very difficult for Richard Nyirenda. It will be Malaiti Rangers that will have to build always from the back. They are doing that. They are coming up front. They have that interchange of passes, and of course, winning possession just like that. Richard Nyirenda, who will have to make sure that he just gets a hold of that one and puts it out of play. Malaiti Rangers, a cross come through. Good at the back. It will be Nchanga Rangers controlling it. It will still be them. They have crossed into enemy territory with Emmanuel Chembe. Takes it to the captain Matoto. Overlapping, Thomas Banda is with the ball. Bwalia. That's a pass to look forward to for something positive to happen. Again, Chela with a cross coming through.
Well, so it's supposed to be a good connection, but Christian said really didn't read that one correctly.
Okay, if you lose the ball, you know where to come. Okay.
If you lose the ball, you know where to go, and those are the players that are readying themselves to come in for Nchanga Rangers. And the coach has to make some changes at this moment in time.
So yes, Nchanga Rangers have got an opportunity to do that. But it will have to be Malaiti Rangers that are on the attack. A cross was expected. A blockade on the way, but it still comes. Malaiti Rangers fighting for it. An opportunity. He's still going, can't turn. He tumbles, gets himself to the play surface, giving an opportunity to Nchanga Rangers to attack. But of course, Malaiti Rangers will have to deal with that one with Victor. Silence. A shot comes through, goes wide.
Bernard Mwemba picks it very, very quickly, but the referee blows. A substitution has to take place.
He has been denied a chance to record a hat trick. I'm told the goal that he scored today takes him to 3 goals this season. That is how it came in, and he scored in that manner. There is another one that came through, a beautiful goal that came in. Look at that. He anticipated, and the waiting was great. And so Patrick Faharani is coming in for Brighton Kabumba. And obviously there was a change as well. Jacob Banda is coming in for Kundankandu, who has not really shown in. He's eager to just go in front of the goalkeeper and cause some havoc.
And so those are the substitutions. We are yet to see the impact of those 2 substitutions. Malaiti Rangers, a cross comes through. A defender has to be very careful in this case, but of course the confidence is right. And they will love just to pick it up, pick all the pieces up from the back. Morgan Halyampanga. Obviously a little bit of panic at the back for Nchanga Rangers, resulting into that throw. The intention was good, but of course a foul has been committed in the case.
And you would want to get surprised that Zesco Malaiti Rangers are players who are also showing some skills. They don't care whether they are 2 goals down, but they really want to show some skills. I've seen some turns here and some juggling and also some jumping on the ball, and definitely this is good skill if you ask me.
Good skill, so says Obinato Saili. Whether he can do that or not, yet to see. He missed out on serious concerns by the coach there. He is worried. Obviously, he does not want anything negative to actually get to that, especially that earlier on in the game there was that crossbar hitting that happened by this Victor Nyirenda. This time around is coming with a curler, whips it in. Goalkeeper has his punches to it. Nchanga Rangers on the attack. Christian Saile with the pace. He doesn't outpace his marker this time around.
And that ball coming from the... Yes, he's worried. He's looking at time. The time obviously says it is a 70 going into this game.
Yeah, there's still 30 minutes of play. Nchanga Rangers with a throw. It comes through. Well controlled, but of course lands on an enemy and an infringement there. Foul committed. It will be Malaiti Rangers that will have to take that one. Kesho Mwale winning it for Malaiti Rangers. Did he just slip off? Yes, he does. The referee allows play. On the flank, overlapping. Thomas Banda is with the ball. Takes it to the captain, Matoto. Nchanga Rangers with an opportunity. They cannot communicate or get better out of that situation. Malaiti Rangers in control, an infringement. Very, very quickly taken. It will definitely be Kondwani. Tries to get into the box. Well-marshaled defense. A foul has been committed just right on the edge. Malaiti Rangers have got an opportunity, yet another opportunity here.
Yes, and that opportunity obviously has to be utilized to the maximum, that they really need to see some results. And in that area, Victor Nyirenda, if he will be the one, it's a very dangerous, it's really a very dangerous position for Nchanga Rangers. Stefan Piri is coming in for Lasmond Piri, and it is a Piri affair here. So Stefan Piri has come in for Lasmond Piri. And the goalkeeper knows that it will be very difficult for him.
It comes through. He was actually going direct for the goal, but of course the wall that was mounted by Nchanga Rangers has yielded a positive result, but of course giving away a corner to Malaiti Rangers.
Giving away, but that was a dangerous position, and the goalkeeper knew, because now you have two people that can actually cause some havoc. But let's see what happens from this corner kick.
And the corner kick comes through. Heads go up, not heads, but of course legs. And it's cleared out. Malaiti Rangers win themselves a throw in. They will have to be quick to take this one. Joseph Chileshe. Pomolo Joseph tries to bring it in, but of course cleared away. It will be at the back with Boston Mwanza. Saint Z.
The question is, what should this coach do? What else can he do? How many people has he actually brought in? About 4. He brought in Gesho Mwale, he brought in Gabriel Chingandu, he brought in now Stefan Piri, and earlier on Francis Mwenya was brought in. 4 changes, but the result remained the same.
The result remains the same for the young team, averaging ages between 20 and 26. That is the eldest they have on the pitch. But what do the young lads have to do for Malaiti Rangers? Did he handle the ball? No, he did not. And they are going forward. They can't control a throw in for them. They still win it. Victor Nyarenda. 2 of them. Lovely turn. Lovely pass. Another pass does not get to the target. Richard Nyarenda finds it easy, gets rid of it very, very quickly, and it will be Nchanga Rangers on the attack. Switchers play. They seem to be enjoying every moment of play here. They definitely are reminding their fans and supporters about the good old days here at Nchanga Stadium. Look at that. An opportunity for them. Interchange of passes. Simon. A cross comes through. Malaiti Rangers good at the back.
Well, the instruction is throw it in. Posa. He wants another one. He's not satisfied. And of course you can see that now Nchanga Rangers would actually think that they have won the game. You can see from the skill, the interchange of passes.
Overlapping defender with a cross. Thomas Banda has accounted himself so well. Every time that we watch him, he is playing like a number 7.
That's Thomas Banda for you.
A cross comes through from him. Side with a header, he's beaten in the air. What a waste.
He's being ambitious.
Emmanuel
and Emmanuel Chembe is, that's the reason why he's number 5. Really, he takes them wide in that position. He's number 5 for Nchanga Rangers. And he wanted to enjoy and see how far he could go with that brilliant but out of reach for the goal shot.
He will definitely have to apologize to his teammates for wasting that opportunity.
And so far, you can see that Nchanga Rangers has now taken the lead in terms of goal attempts, and Zesco Malaiti Rangers is at number 4, and shots on target also Nchanga Rangers leading, and Zesco Malaiti Rangers remains as it was in the first half. And the corners they share, it is 6. Offsides.
Whilst you were giving us those statistics, a shot came through.
Yes, and the coach says cheers to that.
It is a thumbs up to that lovely shot by this man. You definitely have to take it when you've got an opportunity. But Bernard Mwemba was equal to the task. He had to parry that one out.
Yes.
It's a corner coming through. Rangers with the header. Well controlled. Another shot. Of course, Nchanga Rangers winning yet another corner to themselves. They should be having a great time this time around, enjoying every moment and opportunity that is presenting itself to them.
Yes, it is an attack after an attack with so earlier on Wadiachela attacking Simon Ngombe. Now, let's see what comes out of this corner kick.
It was a bad corner, but it's been made good out of it. Nchanga Rangers with an opportunity. Interchange of passes. Has he handled the ball? No. Nchanga Rangers are still in control. All the yellow shirts are there. Lovely pass. Saili with an opportunity to shoot! It cannot be anybody else! Nchanga Rangers.
It was coming. And there's nothing better than what they do. In this Faz Eden University League. Christian Saif.
It does not get any better than this. Christian Saili, 7 goals to himself this season. He scored last week against Kitwe United at Garden Park, and he has done it yet again here at Nchanga Stadium, sending a goal. The fans here, Bernard Mwemba, nowhere close to stopping that one. And it is Nchanga Rangers who have emerged as the big team for the afternoon. They are still winning position, and the confirmation is right before your very eyes. History being made at the former Gabira Stadium, which was an all-Caucasian team back in the days, but now well handled by this team. Richard Nyerenda, who developed the necessary confidence that he should. Matthews Chavala. Even when you are leading, you definitely be very careful with the way you employ your tactics. What is the referee saying on this one?
He is saying it's a foul. It appears that the referee will not give Zesco Malaiti that foul. He's not having it easy, and he will have a nice talk after this game, obviously, to point out where his boys have gone wrong. And as for Robert Tembo, if it ends like this, it will be 3 goals in the third match that he's handling.
And they are enjoying play on the field. Scorer Christian Saili enjoying with his left foot, sends it back to Matthews. Back to him. They will definitely calm themselves down. This is Christian Saili. Look at the way he just gets himself into space. Nchanga Rangers with an opportunity there. But unfortunately, they can't make any better out of the situation. Slippery, the ground could be, but you do not want to make such mistakes at the back. And it is an opportunity that has gone begging because Zesco Malaiti Rangers, of course, in an offside position.
In an offside position, and of course, the second assistant referee will not allow Zesco Malaiti Rangers to go anywhere near.
Come on! Take one day!
Yes, let us work. And the context is about coordination in front there. It's about passing the ball to your next teammate.
Definitely, let's work. That is the instruction coming from the technical bench. Nchanga Rangers enjoying play here. It all started in 1948 in the mining town called Nchanga, and of course they were called Nchanga Dynamos and formed and started playing in that league. However, the team changed the name as it got more organized and mature. And that is the maturity we are talking about. They've grown from that time. Enjoying play. Malaiti Rangers, they win possession in this case. 3-0 down. What are they going to do with this? They've got an opportunity. A cross definitely should come through. It does! An opportunity, but of course they put to it. It went up high. And it's a corner kick. Kondwani Chungo had an opportunity. Quickly taken. Another opportunity. This is Malaiti Rangers. A cross should come through. It comes through, but not inside of the place.
Yes, that was supposed to just go in the box and see. He's worried that the players have really disappointed him, but Victor Nyantenga Nyirenda should have
It is Nchanga Rangers with an opportunity. One man to beat with the space by Saili. Definitely cross will have to come in. He knocks it bounce. He's got an opportunity to shoot. He doesn't shoot. An exchange of passes. The shot comes through. Nchanga Rangers on the attack. Bernard Mweba is disappointed with his back line. And Nchanga Rangers are going to make a change.
And Nchanga Rangers have to withdraw Simon Ngombe and get somebody else in the name of Wesley Sichande. And of course, that is the confirmation that you get from there. And today, Nchanga Rangers are on cloud 9 in terms of their attacking. Look at how that came. And you missed that opportunity to shoot there and pass it to your colleagues, and then that is how it goes, and it is a corner.
Yes, Wanyachela wins himself a corner kick. He had that opportunity to attempt at goal, but of course there was a boot to it, a deflection, and of course they've won themselves a corner kick. One player down in excruciating pain for Nchanga Rangers, waiting for the medics to come and tend to him. Malaiti Rangers will have to be there, but of course the Red Cross
tell him what to do and make him move forward.
When the players are changing passes on the pitch, the coaches are also changing, passes in terms of giving instructions.
And then he's saying, let's start playing. And you look at the time, it's 7 minutes. It's like they haven't started, playing.
Let's see how they start playing. A corner kick comes through. The goalkeeper had an opportunity just to grab that one, but of course he gives away a corner. He had to parry that one out. Could it be that he's under pressure now?
He's under pressure. Bernard Mwemba is really under pressure. And he can't believe that he has allowed, he has conceded 3 goals so far at Nchanga Rangers.
Yet another corner kick coming through for Nchanga Rangers. This time around, he gains confidence, gets rid of the ball very, very quickly. It will be Malaiti Rangers that will be on the attack, but of course, Nchanga good at the back. Does it mean they've started to play? Yes, they have. Can't control that one. It is Nchanga Rangers that gets up possession. Confident at the back. They lose possession. Lovely interchange of passes. Miscommunication, but it's still Victor Nyorenda. Gets it up front. A cross should come through from this one. Nchanga good at the back. A corner kick has been given to Malaiti Rangers.
Well, it looks like Zesco Malaiti Rangers are also trying to unleash their venom in the last minute of this game.
Malaiti Rangers. Miscommunication. They bump into each other and confusion with the ball. 4 minutes of added time to the last 45.
4 minutes added time. Can Nchanga Rangers make it 4? Or is it Zesco Malaiti Rangers that are going to use that 4 minutes to just pull one back as a consolation this game? The answer will be known after 94 minutes of this game.
They've won themselves a free kick. And this is not the time that Nchanga Rangers should start playing games on the pitch, because you never know. Football is an old-fashioned game. Anything can happen in any minute. Richard Nyorenda enjoying this time around, is not picking the ball inside of his net. And he knows that the veteran Mashakalati is watching. He definitely has to be on his toes, and he has to be agile in order for him to ensure that this afternoon he does not commit any offense, he does not pick the ball right inside of his net.
Yes, you have to look for the clean sheet if you are the second choice in terms of the goalkeeper.
An opportunity for Malaiti Rangers, straight into the wall. They still have possession. He can't get anywhere beyond the lines. And that pace could be costly for Malaiti Rangers. A cross doesn't come through Siley, losing steam in his legs. But it is Malaiti Rangers with Geshom, the substitute. At least he's had an impact with his attacking skills. He's all over the pitch for Malaiti Rangers. They take it at the back. They will have to build from there. Time is not on their side. A header at the back by Nchanga. Lovely skill. Lovely turn. 2 markers on in. He gets to the floor. The referee says, no, I'm not going to be involved with that one. It is Malaiti Rangers getting control. Interchange of passes. They will have to get forward. Good space. Sends it wide. He finds it. Controls it. A cross comes through. Richard Nyarenda has it easy. The referee says, wait a minute. A player is down.
Yes, and it appears that that was an infringement that came on. And this is what happened as far as Nchanga Rangers are concerned. That was marking from behind, Guadachela going down. And earlier on, obviously, the
Ah, come on. This is football, come on.
only a minute to go, and he's complaining about a minute. He should be worried because his team would have conceded 3 goals, and obviously that will be dropping points. He remains at the bottom of the table for this particular league with 10 points only to take home after 13 games played. But it will be Robert Tembo smiling all the way. 3 goals today after coaching these guys 3 times.
It is an interesting statistic. 3 times being in charge, 3 goals are scored on the 3rd time that you are in charge of the team. Quite interesting. Lovely turn by Malaiti Rangers. Doesn't yield into anything. What is Richard Nyarenda doing with that one? But of course, he wins a goal kick. It will have to be a Gesho Mwale to complain. And again, Richard Nyarenda is not doing what he is supposed to do, and he apologizes to his colleagues. He charges. Malaiti Rangers. Nchanga good at the back, starting the build-up. Thomas Banda. And so this is how you have it. This is where you have it. It's been an exhilarating, scintillating afternoon for Nchanga Rangers. This man, Christian Saili, finding the back of the net and definitely again becoming the man of the match for the afternoon.